Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here, doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to talk about a Generation Selects toy. But before we talk about that, there's a couple of small things I wanted to bring up. The first thing is that the Siege Netflix War for Cybertron toys have been delayed. They were supposed to be shipped out on April 1st, I believe, but unfortunately that had to happen. And also on EB Games, that is a Canadian site, I believe, we've got the Micromaster cassette Unit 3 Patrol, which is a Generation Selects 4-pack of the cassette figures. We've got that on pre-order, and it's going to be shipped out on April 14th, so keep an eye out on that. Anyways, we're going to talk about the main news, which is the Generation Selects Super Megatron. This is based on something from Battlestars' Return of Convoy, and this form of Megatron was never issued for a toy. It was only seen in the comics, so this is going to be the first time where in physical form you can have the Star Convoy and the Super Megatron next to each other. This is probably going to be released in the same way that the Star Convoy did. It's going to be a Takara Tomy Mall exclusive. The pre-order dates are somewhere between April 7th April 8th to May 7th, and it's going to be shipped out somewhere around September 2020. Let's take a look at the alt mode. This is a remold of the Titans Returns Galvatron figure, so we're going the other way around. That's pretty cool. And in jet mode, it looks pretty good. It's a little crazy. I mean, it's got a whole bunch of wings and whatnot. It's even got treads on the top, which looks kind of weird. But the cool thing about this is that it's not actually a tank this time, and I got a little tired of seeing the Generations Megatron always be a tank. This is something different. Maybe it's got the tank form, I can't say for sure, but at least for now we can see that it's got a jet form. And yeah, I like the coloring on it too. I like the missile rack on the sides there. It's got a little tiny cockpit, and a little red on the front, which I do like. I like the dark gray on the back, and especially on the wings. I think that it looks pretty cool. It's a little crazy, but it doesn't go as far out there like the first movie Megatron, even though it kind of looks similar to that. Maybe the first movie Megatron was inspired by this, who knows. But yeah, I think this looks decent. I especially love the yellow cockpit that really stands out. Taking a look at the robot mode, yeah, that looks like a really powerful Megatron. The chest kind of reminds me of that Impactor mold, how the square chest was a little too big, but I don't mind that. Now, people are speculating that it might have the Titans Returns gimmick because the Star Convoy had it, and this is a remold of the Titans Returns Galvatron, which reminds me that when we got the silhouette version of this, I had mentioned that, oh, it looks like a remold of Titans Returns Galvatron, and someone was like, no, it's not, it's definitely not, and, well, it is. But anyways, so people are speculating that it might have the Headmaster gimmick. I'm not so sure, but it does look like it's got some helmet piece that does cover if there is a Titans Returns gimmick to it. I like the cannon, and I also noticed that it might have some sort of gimmick to it because it looks like there's something that does open up, so maybe it does have a third mode. I believe that the art had a third mode, so maybe that's implemented here. And I do like the fact that the treads are on the legs. They're somewhere on that, it seems. They're not attached to the arms this time, so it's not going to be annoying. I also noticed that the wings fold down to kind of form this cape, but I really like the coloring of it. I like how the red really stands out. It's got a Decepticon logo on the front. I wish it was a little more prominent, but that's fine. The fusion cannon looks massive, and I kind of like that. Just overall, you know what? I really do like the look of this. I'm glad that we're getting something different. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if it's going to get a good release like some of the other Selects figures, because this looks like something like the Piranacon set and, of course, the Star Convoy, so I'm not sure if my Toys R Us is going to sell this. I'm kind of hoping for that, but who knows. But it looks really cool. I kind of want it. Apparently it's about $60, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. But what do you guys think? Please comment below. Let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. Do you guys want to see more obscure characters that never got toy forms in the Generation Selects toy line? Anyways, with that, I'll see you. Of course I mess up. And I'll see you guys next time.